Last week we had a look at what happens when white invaded A. Today we will have a look at B. This is the most common move of the four. It's called a submarine attack. Black can answer at A, B or C. Let's have a look. This is the standard variation. And at this point, first white plays a testing move to see what black does. This is normal, and then white extends. Later, A is big endgame for white. If black plays here, there is a lot of aji in the corner. And when white gets a move around the top, like this, he has a strong tsuji available. However black responds, he is in trouble. If he hanes from the outside, then white can also hane from the inside and cut. And these two black stones are dead. If black tries to resist by taking the stone, white can give this atari and cut again. It's very painful. And if black resists from the inside, which looks the most normal, then this is a very beautiful tsuji. And this is the best black can do, but he ends up with a cluster of stones that don't do much. And white links up to the rest of his stones. If white already has a stone at A, he can go into the corner. If black tries to cut him off, he can connect by this clamp. It's similar to a situation we showed in the last episode. It's good for white. So let's have a look at B now. White usually goes out here, and black hanes. It's the only move for white to cut. If white plays on sun, he can live in the corner, but it's too local and too submissive, so this is necessary. This extension of black is the most common reply, and then you get the following result. White lives in the corner, but it's gote. This is a joseki. If black wants to fight, this is a special strategy. It's a little bit risky, but sometimes it's possible. And you get this joseki. Now black hanes from the inside. And if white has a ladder breaker, he can play here. The ladder that I mean is when black plays at A. But the ladder is good for white now, so this is possible. And we get the following sequence. Black has to play here. And white has to extend. Locally, this result is quite nice for white, but it's because white had the ladder breaker. If white does not have the ladder breaker, he plays here, and this is the joseki that black is aiming at. Now black gets two semi-weak groups, but white has one really weak group. The corner of black is destroyed, but white has to run. And black has to attack white severely and try to make up for the corner territory that is destroyed. Let's have a look at the final crazy move of C. This is also a special strategy. This move by white is usually not good, because black takes the corner and white has to run. This is very flexible for black. So what white does usually is to play on the sun first. And now if he wants to go out, he can still do it, and he comes out in a little bit better style. This is slightly better for white because now he has A available. So he can make eyes there more easily. The usual way for white is to just live in the corner. It's very local, but black has to come back. Black plays here. White can now tanuki, but then there's still a ko in the corner. So it's more usual for white to come back. And this is the joseki. Well, this was one of the two submarine attacks that white can use in this situation. Next week we will show you the other one. See you next time.